Hi, I'm back from Downingtown Area Robotics for Talkin Tech. This episode, we're doing something a little bit different. Instead of a worksheet, we're going to visit a website that you can use to learn programming on any device you have at home. And I think there might even be some activities that you don't even need a device for. We already did a very basic introduction to programming back in episode 2, and this is just like a slightly more advanced version of that for those who are interested. The name of this website is hourofcode.com, and we're just going to walk through it together so that you know how to navigate it on your own. From this homepage, you'll need to click on Activities and then wait for it to load. From there, you'll be able to choose your age, the device you're planning to use, topics you're interested in learning about, and other filters like that. For our example, I'm going to choose computers because that's what I'm using. Grades 9+ because I'm above 9th grade. I'm going to choose self-led tutorial because I'm not teaching a lesson and I'm a part of a lesson. And I'm going to choose math because math is interesting to me. And from here, you just scroll. You can pick one that you're interested in. There's options for block code versus typing code. Blocks are more suitable for young children or for people who are inexperienced with it, where typing is for people who are like a little bit more like advanced. So you can pick whichever one of these you like the most. I actually already picked one earlier, so we're just going to go to that. Here's a picture of a dog that I made through this, and when you go through the activities, the instructions will always be on the screen for whichever one you do. So I'm going to hit submit and continue, and it'll allow me to move on to the next stage. And there's a lot of different options for these. I haven't done particularly many of them, but they allow you to learn coding in a way that's like relatively accessible for people who haven't done it before. So as you can see here, there's an example piece of code and I can run it and see what happens. This is a pretty advanced activity for this website. I just chose it because I have some experience already. There's also some different games you can play. So an example of one that I used to like when I had to do this in school a couple times is Code Combat, but you should look through and pick the one that's most fun for you. And the games are an even more fun way, I would say, to learn code, even if you don't want to get into like the really serious, like, ooh, I have to track really specific stuff with this. It allows you to just sort of have fun with it. And because we don't have a worksheet this week, you will be sending the name of your activity and description of what it asked you to do, and maybe some pictures of it too, if you have the ability to do that, to Mrs. Langlois at the email address on the screen now.